What's up everybody? Welcome back to my channel, Eat with Coral Blush. Today I'm going to make a surprise. I'm not going to tell you what it is. I'll show you how I'm making it and then the end result. You'll probably guess while I'm making it, but I seen it last week sometime and I thought, oh, that looks really nice. I need to try that. So I'm going to get on with the cooking now. Let's go. Right, so the first ingredient we need is these. We need to cook these off and let them all dry off. So let's put them in the pan now. Turn the oven on. Let that cook off. You can see these shells are nearly done. I don't want them fully done, I just want them soft enough to fill. And I've also got the ground beef in this pan here. Let that cook off. So add some more taco seasoning. Like 1.5 sachets taco seasoning. Right guys, so this is my setup. I've got the large pasta shells done here. Got some cheese and the lovely taco seasoned ground beef mince. Now I'll show you what I'm going to do. This might fail and you might not end up getting a video guide because I think it's going to be very fiddly, but I think the outcome is going to be spot on. So this is trial and error guys. Get one of your shells. You have to be super careful. This is why I haven't thoroughly cooked them. They're still, I mean, they're all very soft, but you know, I haven't overdone them. And then we'll fill the little shell up with beef mince. Spread it out. Put a knob of cheese, well, inside. Sorry, this is going to be very fidgety and like I said, I don't know if it's going to work. And then we get another shell, put it over that shell so it closes in. Super fiddly this guys, so if you can't see properly. Oh god, please work. You can wrap that thoroughly around that one. Right. As you can see, thoroughly enclosed. There you can see they're all enclosed. I've done 2 there. They're very fiddly to make these guys, so I'll make the rest and then I'll bring you to the next portion. Right guys, I've give up. I've made 2, 4, 6, 8 of them. They were very, very fiddly to make, but I've done it. So now I need to get some vegetable oil in the pan on the heat, and then these go and get deep fried and then make them lovely and crispy, and obviously the cheese will melt inside. Yummy. The rest of this I'm gonna make like chips and dips with the rest, so I'll see you in a minute. So we're gonna put some oil in this pan here. Right, I'm gonna knock up some cheese sauce here guys, just easy cheese sauce. I've not actually used this before, but this is cheese sauce granules, and I've also got a pile of extra mature cheddar cheese to add in. So just going to make this like I make my gravy. Let these melt. Hope it's a nice cheese sauce. See that thickening up. Now I'm going to go in with some real cheddar. Oops. Obviously that cheddar would have made it taste even better. Right, let's build my nachos up. So that's my nachos with me taco seasoned beef mince, the lovely cheese poured over the top, and some red jalapenos. I'm just waiting for the pasta shells to go hard in the oven. Pray for us, guys. This has been more hassle than it was worth. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel, Eat with Coral Blush. Guys, I could tear my hair out. I really could. It smells delicious. I hope they're all going to be crisp enough, but as you've seen in the intro, I done a boo-boo. When I seen these getting made, they were made in an air fryer. And to me, air fryer is just a healthier option than deep frying, not unless I've just got it wrong. So here's me thinking I can put them in the deep fryer. Well, I put them in, but obviously these must have started lifting up, and obviously the mince and that inside started getting a bit like crackly, and I thought, I whipped it straight out, and I thought, nah, that seems too dangerous. So then I ended up just putting them in the oven, waiting for them to crisp up. I made me lovely cheese sauce. Obviously this was made about 5 minutes before these actually crisped up properly, so I'm hoping this cheese sauce is still going to be nice and runny, not too hard. But yeah, these are them. Some of them are nice and crisp. That's them, guys, filled with the lovely taco seasoned mince and cheese. They do look gorgeous, mind. That's why I wanted to make them, but wow, what a hassle they've been. My drink I've got lovely in my new cup. Got it from Wilkinson's. I always wanted like a McDonald's style cup, but a reusable one, clear. So I've got it. Cloudy lemonade, nice and refreshing. Right, so obviously I've got my nachos with me seasoned beef mince, the lovely cheese sauce, and the red jalapenos. These are the lovely shells. Got some guacamole and some salsa on the side to dunk the shells in. But I know I've been dying to try these, but I want to go in for one of these. I'm so impressed with this cheese sauce, how easy it was. Oh yes, it looks alright. It's not too stiff. Ooh. Nachos might went soggy like, but very nice. I put a sachet and a half of taco seasoning in my mince because I love it. Oop. Adding the extra cheddar cheese in the sauce as well, it's now like amped it up a bit. So I'm stressed to death, guys. These are lovely. Oh, so how is all doing? I'm doing good. I'm going for one of these before we start chatting. Ready? Do you know when you make a lasagna? And I always love it when some of the top bits of the lasagna sheets go nice and crisp. Like that. Lovely filling. It's all the cheese drizzling out. Wow. They're lovely them. But like I say, very awkward to make. Let me try some guacamole. And we'll get some salsa. Yummy. Amazing. But you couldn't just buy them like pre-loaded. And then you just had to like cook them in your oven. Or however you meant to cook them. I was just trying to improvise with what I had. Salsa on them's lovely. Yeah, come on, stay on the flipping thing. That lovely one. I love those jalapenos. Well, let's tell you what's been happening this week. Was it Wednesday, Ken, when I had my horrible migraine? Was about 11:45 in the afternoon. I just started folding me washing up, and I had, when you can see it was like a zigzaggy, multicoloured prism just on the side of my eye. Yeah, I could just see it, and I thought, oh, and I had like a slight headache. And I thought, oh, that's weird. And I've had it once before this, years ago. And it was my one and only migraine I've ever had. And so anyways, I just carried on putting folding the washing up. And then my headache was getting a little bit worse. And it seemed to be travelling along my eye. And I said, oh, I'm going to go and take some paracetamol. So I took some paracetamol and some ibuprofen. And it just gradually kept getting worse. And then within about half an hour, I had a full blown, just all my head was just in agony. And then I could, when you get, bad nausea, I felt like I could be sick at any moment. I wasn't actually sick though. So I thought, oh, I just downed everything. I went, I tried to get comfortable on the sofa there just to ease my head on the pillow while the tablets kicked in. They weren't doing nothing. I thought, well, I'll set my alarm for 1:45 just in case I sleep in for the school because I had to still go and get the kids. So then I didn't actually fall asleep, but you know when you just rest in your head and you're like just relaxing, well, trying to relax. I just couldn't get to sleep because I felt like I could have been sick. Any case, I set my alarm, and I must have probably been like dozing in and out, not realising. And I woke up just before my alarm went off, and it had relieved a lot, but it was still there, just niggling. So I thought, well, I'm well enough to go for the kids, because I thought if I'm like this bad and I feel like I'm going to puke, I'm going to have to get, like, I need to leave work to go and get them. But I was alright, so I went and got them. And then I came back and it was like, felt like it was getting bad again. So on the way back, I went to the chemist and got some dissolvable cocodamol. Because honestly, them with me, I could, like, I always say I could be on like my deathbed, and them would bring us back to normal. So I literally had one of those, and was it before 6 o'clock or something, Ken? I ended up going back to bed. I'm sure I literally had the teas, and then I says, oh, I'm going back to bed. You know when you just want to be left alone and like try and like concentrate on getting rid of this headache. So I went to bed. Couldn't have been Wednesday, was it Thursday? Must have been Thursday, Ken. Because I was out with me Nana Wednesday, man. Yeah, it must have been Thursday. Sorry, I got my days mixed up there. So, yeah, because I went out with Nana on Wednesday. So this was Thursday this happened. And I usually go to my Nana's on a Friday morning, like for me breakfast and stuff, and just to see her again. And on the night time, me Nana had messaged us saying, just go straight back home after you've dropped the kids off in the morning, just have a chill day. Nona had the migraine all day on the Thursday, and I thought, well, if I'm alright, I'll still go. And then as it comes to the next day on the Friday morning, I still felt like the headache had gone. I had no longer had a migraine, but I still just felt like weak and tired and lethargic. Don't know how though, because I was like just like resting all day the day before. So anyways, I thought I'll take the Bens to school, and if I feel alright walking along, I'll still just go to my Nana's. But halfway along I thought, oh, I want to just get there to school and get back and just have another like rest day. So I ended up just coming back on Friday. Took some more of them cocodamols. I didn't go to bed though, because it wasn't as bad as it was. Like I said, I just felt groggy. And then it probably was about 1 o'clock or something, I started feeling like back to my normal self. I thought, you thank God for that, because I just hate the feeling of wanting to be sick, even though you're not actually being sick, just the nauseating feeling. Like knowing you're pregnant and it just won't go. And sometimes when you're not well, if you be sick, then you feel better, but that wasn't even happening. Just nothing was coming up. What a nice topic to talk about. But anyways, that was me from Thursday. And then later on that day, it was after school, I had picked the kids up from school. And then my friend messaged us saying, do you fancy a catch up, because we haven't seen them like for ages. So I says, yeah, do you want to just have like a drink in each other's houses or go somewhere for tea with the kids and just have a couple to catch up? So we ended up going up the pub up the road. It's got like a nice little play park for the kids. So we ended up having a really good night. They came back here after the pub, after we had our tea and that. Had a few drinks in the house. So that was a really good night on Friday night. And then Saturday, we took the kids to a place called the Fun Shack. It's like a big soft play. And then we went to Longhorn's barbecue place for our dinner. It was really nice. As well, we went to Fun Shack and then went and had a look around the town first because we had got like a little bite to eat in the Fun Shack, but we knew we were going to Longhorns later on, so we just like walked around the shops to have a look just so we could get hungry again. And when we were walking around Phoenix, we were like down on the bottom floor where all the Christmas stuff is and the electricals, and these two ladies, like, they come up to you first and then they says to the kids what they had, like a big jar of like sweets, like chocolate sweets, like individual sweets. Says, if you can guess how many sweets is in this jar, you win this whole jar and also £50 to spend in Phoenix. And we love Phoenix. Yeah, so they had to guess how many sweets were in the jar. I mean, it was like quite a big fat jar and wide. And Oscar was like, he was being dead shy, and I says, pick a number, Oscar, how many sweets do you think? I went, have a good look first and see if you can guess how many's in. And then he went, 50. Obviously it's well over 50. And then we said to Spencer, you guess now. And the lady was saying it's a lot more than 50, like thinking Spencer was going to say a couple of hundred. And then Spencer went, 60. I went, oh God, safe to say we're not going to win. And then anyways, they take your email and the my phone number. So this was while we were on the bottom floor, right? And there was like a younger woman with an older woman who was taking my details, and I could see the younger woman was like, well, she was probably about my age, if not a little bit older. She was like saying, oh, Oscar's like gorgeous and that. And looking upstairs, we went on to the third floor where all the toys were, because she says, are you having a look around the store? I went, yeah, we're going to go up the toys now and have a look, see if they can get something little. So then this woman was now with like a younger girl with a clipboard, and it was like as if she had been hunting for her, and she says, you guess again, we're going to scrub your answer out. And she went, look on the bottom of the jar. It must have had the number of how much was in the sweet jar. So Oscar was like, didn't know what she meant. And then I twigged on what she was doing. She says, look on the bottom of the jar. So like I says to Spencer, what can you say under the jar? And he said the number. And she says, we're going to scribble your answer out and put that answer down. More or less making sure them are going to be the winners. I was like, I thought, she says, he is absolutely adorable. So they deliberately went round trying to find her so they could like write the answer down. And I say, so that means you are going to win next week when they announce it. We already know like they're the winner. But she was so nice, that lady. I says, oh, he must have rubbed off on that Oscar. He's got that effect on everyone, hasn't he? But he didn't realise what she was meaning when she was saying, look on the bottom of the jar. So it's not drawn till next week. So they'll get £50 in that big jar of sweets. I says, when we come back to claim our prize, they can share the money in sweets. Have £25 each. So that was a nice surprise considering we only went in to really have a look around. because I've got some Christmas decorations out already. And I ended up winning a lovely little prize. Yeah. I could tell Lush was just in awe of him, just going, oh, he's Lush. What maybe might be better for us that don't have air fryers is just cook the actual shells individually with nothing in them yet. Wait till they go crisp and then fill them up as you're eating them. Maybe that would be easier for us. It looks so easy on the little clip that I showed you how to make them. Oh no. I suppose it is easy, but very, very fiddly. Goes back to school tomorrow. Put the washer on before. I was upstairs. And then Spencer come and asked for some spicy noodles, and I was just busy like getting my makeup on after my bath. I says, well, Dad's down there, go and ask him to make some. He's busy fixing the washer. I went, what's wrong with the washer? It's brand new. So I come down, he had the washer out. I went, oh God, what's the matter? And he says, I started smelling like smoke because it was like on a spin, and just like a massive boom, bang. So when he's pulled the washer out, the belt off the washing machine's just on the floor, like it's just off. So obviously it's only 2 months old, so we'll get that replaced. So I messaged them, and I haven't heard now back yet because obviously it's Sunday. But they're good, they'll just replace it. But I'm glad I got all the washing, nearly all the washing done, like a couple of days before the weekend. Because it would have been stuck for school and that. So hopefully they can replace it quick. Because even though there's no washing at the minute, it builds up quick in this house. Ooh. Well, I'm stuffed. I'm quite full in there. I much prefer the red jalapenos. I think that's all I've got to tell you guys. A little weekend, and then obviously I haven't been well. Yeah, so that's it. Hope you enjoyed that. It was a bit of a fail video, but I attempted it. It was still nice, but obviously it wasn't as crisp as I wanted them to be. So yeah, don't try that with the hot oil. do it in the oven or an air fryer if you've got an air fryer. Right, I'm going to go. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell to be notified of future uploads. I love you all. Thanks for watching. Go check out my Coral Blush ASMR channel. Link is in the description below. Bye.